Alright, hello. This is damage testing for Season 2 Unstable Bomber J.A.W.S build. And we're doing this one take, so sorry and apologies in advance about the audio. But this is damage testing, and I want to see how it would be at each incremental stages with different buffs. So just first off, set off the baseline. This is all my stats on the baseline. No damage increasing buffs. In this damage test, we will also not be using any swaps or deviants because it doesn't work on a dummy. I also want to preface the dummy has a 5% reduction for J.A.W.S, so the damage isn't crazy. I also want to point out I have low to no damage against common enemies, 8% only. Try to control for that as much as possible. The number is not inflated. So let's go over the items first. This is J.A.W.S. Here's the mod. It is 3 stars. Skipping over everything else. Dev. 2 stars on the best though. 2 star on the lone wolf. 1 star. 1 star as well. And finally 5 stars for this one with this blue mod. We can actually, yeah, okay, perfect. So we're gonna go full clip, 3 clips each, and then we're gonna stack these buffs. Weak damage, fire rate. The main thing is Shattered Bread. If you have a T5 Rex, it can, depending on the mood it cooks, is 25 to 38%, and you will see that incremental increase in weapon damage. And also same thing for this whimsical drink. It has it. You can't see it. The screen cuts off. There's just too much dish effects. But this is also a 38% increase in this dish. So let's start. Oh, sorry. Ammo is, for my own curiosity, blasting APM. So this should be technically the best minus the crit damage. Fish buff. So 75 with the blasting APM is a lot. It's very expensive. Most likely you will not use this, but you can see what the upper range would be. So now we're going to apply weak spot. Let's just see if it changes anything. The reason we're doing back and forth 3 is because server lags and doesn't pick up bomber damage sometimes, so try and get a more consistent sample. Fire rate increase. ish PSI. This should increase it a good amount, ideally. Server's not picking up, but I think to measure how the scaling works, is good to pay attention to the blast damage. We're gonna eat this bread. Weapon damage is sitting at 65. Weapon damage is now 101, which is more than 25. And when I mean 25, meaning it's more than the bread increase of 25%. It's more there. And we're starting to see 80s with blast damage hovering around 23k. Whimsical drink. Sorry, didn't show the stats before, but it's like hovering around 60 something, same thing, 109 now. So more than the 25% stated. Server lags doesn't pick up everything, but we're seeing 30k explosions, 28k, something like that. It really depends on the reload and the cradle, which I'll show in a bit. It really depends on the reload, cradle timing, and cooldown. So perks like this, this, and this. It really depends on that and when it's on a cooldown to scale your damage. But overall, max top end 30k explosion, and then roughly like roughly 8 to 9k per bullet shot on the weak spot, 30k explosion, 27 to 30k. It's pretty good. I don't think it's better than a lot of other PvE like Power Surge, Bingo, Wildfire. I think those guns, if you build correctly, are better. But this is how J.A.W.S is in Season 2. It's pretty good. It's pretty easy to use. That's all I have. Thank you so much.